Hi, this is Henry Chamberlain, and welcome to the summer vlog. Well, Salt Lake City in the rearview mirror just a month ago, but what a great annual conference that we had. Terrific speakers, attendance, and what a wonderful city to host an event like that. A couple things I just want to talk about from there. One is we had a wonderful session on service and creating unique environments and think about how you approach the market. Doug Lipp, Disney University, and Peter Merritt, who I think you all know over the years, but they really talked about from the House of Wonderful, which is Peter's idea, bringing the wonderful to the workplace. And there were three things that they really focused on in an hour, and then finished up with a balloon drop, which we've never had at BOMA before. But open your heart, get to know the people you're working with, but also the people that you're serving. Be all of you. You know, we really need to do our jobs at 100%, sometimes 110%. Be creative and all the rest. And that gets back to the go higher, which was their third point, which is you can always do better, you can always be more creative, you can always add on top of the things that we're doing. But it gets back to that service level, that creativity. I was talking about authenticity in my State of the Industry address, but all of that gets wrapped into how we operate as people, how we work with our clients, our staffs, and all the rest. Their session was great. If you haven't read Disney U, take a look at that. You know, I like books, but it's a really good book in terms of service levels and things to think about, some stories from Disney and all the rest. We also launched our new Certified Manager for Commercial Properties. If you want to go to the website, which is over here, it's creci.org, creci.org. 70 candidates passed in the first class as they were doing the beta test, so we have our first cohort out there. It's live. Great material for folks who are looking at entry-level certification, looking at property management across the property types. So that launch was very exciting. Also a lot of focus on emerging professionals. We had a lot of scholarship folks there. The Mike Coleman Scholarship, we had 10 people at the conference for that. We also had 5 sustainability scholarships brought to you by Yardi, great sponsor, supporter of ours, but a lot of focus on bringing in the next generations. XYZ are taking over. So we've got to invest in them, get them involved in this organization, but really invest in their ability to do their jobs at the top level. And then I was very proud, we launched a homelessness forum as part of our town hall. We're developing lots of resources that will be appearing on our website in the coming weeks. But it's a big issue around the country, specifically in the CBDs. So who's working successfully with cities on providing services? What community groups are people working with that are dealing with homelessness on different levels, whether it's women, children, families, military? What are some of the good programs out there, day services and all the rest they talk about in Philadelphia and elsewhere? And then how can we be part of that dialogue and the solution around homelessness going forward? Philanthropy committee was also set up, which dovetails with that in a lot of different ways. Philadelphia next year, BOMA 2.0, lots of change. Looking for industrial, look for technology, look for business and asset management. A lot of change, different experiences there. And then I'm going to be in China in September, so get ready for some reports of what's going on there. Really interesting marketplace. But I mentioned the planning up front with my friends in Minneapolis and Boston. A couple books, you know, I like to read. BAE Gabriel Eckert out of BOMA, Georgia, along with Bob Harris, who's a regular speaker here. They've got a wonderful package on strategic integration. So take a look at that. If you haven't, that's going to be a big conversation at ASE in the coming week. My friend J.P. Murray, who I met through the years with the Chamber of Commerce, association hustles around membership marketing and retention, things you can be thinking about as you want to grow, take advantage of this robust economy, room economy that Casey Conway was talking about with the NAC members a couple months ago. And then another one, executive search expert and another friend of mine, Paul Belford, has really concentrated the last couple of years with CEOs on a CEO handbook and curriculum that focuses in on the job, how we can be better, how we can improve ourselves, and how we can get to the next level. He's coming in to work with our BAs in October. If you haven't seen the association CEO handbook, check it out. We're going to make copies available in-house. But if you're looking at leadership development for staff, really a terrific book that focuses on us for a change. Have a great summer. Thanks.